Hello, everybody, and welcome to the GDQ Hotfix. I'm Brosentia, and we've got the Hotfix Grudge Match coming up in just a couple minutes. First, I want to let you know that we've got a lot of good stuff happening over here. AGDQ 2023 online will be January 8th through the 15th. The second submission period for games released after September 1st is open now until the 12th. What? That's tomorrow? Oh my gosh, if there was something that was released after September 1st and you've done a speedrun of it, you can go ahead and head on over to gamesdonequick.com for more info about the possibility of submitting it. They usually don't get too many game submissions in this little break, but I might also be lying. Whatever, flood them with submissions. It's fine. They'll deal with it. If you want to follow what Games Done Quick is up to, by the way, use exclamation point links in Twitch chat for all things GDQ. We would love to have you check out our various social medias, our sites. We've got a lot going on over here. Well, the Hotfix Grudge Match is here to deliver the pain, but what is pain without an explanation for what we're going to be doing? We have 1 hour matches between players to see how much progress they can make in an hour. They haven't played this game before, so they're going to be experiencing it for the first time. I like to think of this as a friendly little match just to resolve who is the better gamer and possibly figure out, what we can do in order to settle their differences. So first, our player, Mr. Torture. Hello there, Mr. Torture. How are you?
Hello, Brosentia. I'm doing good. It's a really nice night over here, so I'm feeling really good today.
Yeah, really nice night over there. Well, good. I see that you love the Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. I actually know, nothing about it, though. What is it? What is Legacy of Kain?
It's a third-person game where you become, mostly the Legacy of Kain games where you are a vampire who's been casted away and you were mysteriously resurrected and you're out for vengeance, mostly. Resolving puzzles, battling enemies, dead vampires, everything.
Don't you love it when they...
Yes.
You die, they bring you back to life, and you got to push blocks around. It's just... using zombies, useful zombies. I'd like them. And you're a fan of chicken and mushroom risotto, huh? That sounds delicious right now.
It is.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think good. It's a dish I often like to cook during winter time, which is often really good time.
Good. I think a risotto would be fantastic right around now. And honestly, we're not going to have chicken tonight. We're going to have duck, and you will just live with that. Well,
because I have.
Mr. Torture is somebody I know fairly well due to a tournament that I run, Cusa Grande. He's played in it multiple times, doing races like this, and he's currently one of the people who chooses games in the tournament, and it's just great to have you on. Now, you chose a friend, Leo Boosted, to come and join you. Hello, Leo.
Hello. So, yes, I'm Leo Boosted, and, I'm from Argentina, same as Torture. And I saw. He told me about this. I saw the opportunity, and I was like, okay, we should be here, and you know why. And we will say why later. So.
Oh yeah. You've definitely got a grudge against Mr. T. We'll talk about it later. Okay. You said that you couldn't choose a favorite game, but you love Deltarune. I've heard good things about it. I haven't played it myself.
Yeah, so I believe that Deltarune is a really good game. If you haven't played, you should also play Undertale, which is I say that it's like the brother or cousin because it's not like a sequel, but they are very connected. And if you want like a really chill story, it has a it's a really good story. The characters are really lovely. So you have a really good time playing it. And if I also play some video games like Dark Souls 3. I feel like it has nothing.
Yeah,
it's pretty similar,
I think they're very similar. Yeah.
Yeah. But I play at ton of video games, and I stream all of them, or almost all of them. I also play roguelikes. And even I said,
roguelikes.
yeah. And even as you know, I say I'm from Argentina. I also stream in English in both languages. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And I said, I told you that I love pizza, and you should remind, don't put pineapple. Don't.
Honestly, I don't want to have this discussion in chat. Chat, don't you dare. You talk about pineapples, I'm taking your points away right now, even though you don't have any. Well, cool. We've got Muai Mallard in Cold Shadow. This game on the Genesis is going to be on GDQ, but instead we've got the PC version for you. So are you both ready to begin?
I am. Or I believe I am.
I am.
Well, perfect. I will count you down. Hit start in 3, 2, 1, go. Or just start, whatever, Mr. T. That's fine.
I'm going to rain fan.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I checked some of the game when with the test, but I know I feel like the game is going to surprise me in like just a few minutes.
yeah, in general, whenever I do matches like this for games that people haven't played, I let them go usually about 30 seconds to a minute because okay, here's the deal. Disney, love ya. I love this game. You put like 0 effort into putting it up on Steam. And while it does have controller quote-unquote support, the the controller options are button 1, button 2, and button 3. And let me just tell you, that doesn't help. So you actually have to use Steam's big picture mode or Joy-to key in order to run a game that's on Steam. So there's my first major complaint about that. But yeah, you managed to get everything working, and it looks really good. So this is Muai Mallard in Cold Shadow, a game that I played a lot as a kid. I love this game. Talk to me a little bit about what's happening, though.
I don't know. There's a lot of things are hurting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm grabbing like some. I don't know if they are like power ups, but I don't know what they are for. Okay, I can also start, like, I can heal from these items, but I don't know if I'm missing. I need to check the buttons, maybe. Oh, I have like another weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, one thing that I've always... Oh, yes?
I am weirdly being teleported around, and I don't know if this is the intended way, but okay.
Well, that's all right. To help you understand a bit visually what's happening, the floating kind of creepy duck head that you pass by, that's a checkpoint. So that's cool.
Okay.
So every time you get one of those, when you die, you'll go back there. You do have upgraded weapons that you collect. They have limited ammo, and Mr. T just switched to sort of a boomerang, or is that a homing bug? I don't know. It's in the manual. It's somewhere here. Yeah, but the whole story of this game is a little bit weird because even though like this was originally launched in Europe in 1995 as Donald in Muai Mallard, after that, when it came out in the US and multiple other countries, it was just Muai Mallard in Cold Shadow, and it doesn't even mention Donald Duck at all.
Nope.
Technically, this character is only Donald Duck in Europe. Weird. You're getting shot. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just I was enjoying Leo getting shot by that.
Yeah. I was trying
platform there.
to see what was happening there, but I noticed that there is some buttons on the floor to move it.
That's a sentence,
so right now,
bro.
What's a sentence?
I enjoyed seeing Leo getting shot.
In the butt. Yeah. Well, it was shooting darts out, you know? That's just the reality of the situation.
Okay.
Okay.
For me.
I just got some scared there.
Donald's quacks, Muai Mallard's quacks whenever he gets hurt are just so good.
I'm so low in HP and I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it gets carried with low and 1 HP, but
Yeah.
okay.
I feel like it's so confusing when the game teleports you from one side to another.
Yes.
Like this game, especially in the first level, it takes you all over the place. So here you are, you're a detective named Muai Mallard, and it really takes I bet people in chat know. And I'm gonna go ahead and let chat guess what detective is Donald Duck's costume based off of, and I'll give you points, chat. I already told the other players here. I don't think it would be fair. You've probably already forgot, but it still wouldn't be fair.
I didn't. But I won't
Wow.
say.
Okay, yeah. So what detective, chat, did the game's inspiration come from? Aha! We did get it really quickly in chat. Magnum PI. Somebody said Ace Ventura, but Ace Ventura's costume was also based off of Magnum PI, I believe, but I'm like 2% sure about that one. So yeah, congrats, chat. You're the first scorers of the night. You can have 10 points on me, okay?
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds, sure.
Get some claps to the chat. Oh,
Here
this is
we
the
go.
boss.
We have the first boss on Leo's side. Watch out, it's a spider. I think, like a metal spider, but...
Kinda. Oh, I can... Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a little bit chaotic. Mr. T is going through fairly deliberately, making sure that he doesn't take too much damage. And it looks like Leo may be through the boss. And there
I
we
love
go.
the password.
Password I Ninja. I know it sounds like an Apple Pro. I'll go ahead and give you 5 points for being the first one through that.
Let's go. I was going to say it's fun because I know a video game called I Ninja. So,
There's a video game
Yeah.
called I Ninja.
so we have some joke in the. That's a life. Nice.
Man.
We have like a joke in. Oh wait, I thought that was a level. No, that was a bonus level. Okay.
I think
So-
that was a cutscene. It sometimes gives you a little info about what's going on story-wise, but big deal. You're a ninja now.
Oh,
Congrats, the game's completely different.
nice.
Wait, no, maybe you're not. Oh, maybe you are.
Well, but so the ninja canción con special. Oh, nice. Nice tutorial. Don't know about that. So I want to say this joke about I Ninja because the word I means like there is in Spanish. So when we say I Ninja, we say like there is a ninja in Spanish. Why? I don't know. It's such a joke we have in the Argentine community.
Such a dumb
Oh, like,
joke.
I would be like, here's a ninja.
Yeah. That's all the entire
Hi,
show.
ninja.
That's a ninja.
Ninja. Yeah. I lived in Brazil. You could probably, like... You could probably say that. I don't think it would be in Portuguese, but yeah.
I don't think it doesn't translate. That's good.
No, not as well. Whatever. You can say whatever you want, okay? I don't care what language. Well, no, you can't say whatever you want.
No.
This is a family stream with giant metal spiders. They're trying to kill a mallard. I can't believe somebody would try to kill a mallard. Yeah, so everybody knows this is a game that the players will be trying to get through as much as possible over the course of the hour. I give an hour limit because most of these games you're not going to be able to finish, and we don't want to go like all night. You know, who wants to be up till 5 o'clock playing Donald Duck games? I mean, I do, but maybe you don't. So we got an hour. I do have to ask, though. You two have a grudge. That's why you're on the grudge match. We got to resolve your grudge. So what is it? Yeah, Leo, what's your grudge against Mr. T?
So one day I saw that some of our friends were playing Sadet. And I was like, wow. And Mr. T told me, okay, you're going to play that. And I was like, no. And he said, yes, okay. So I had to play that game.
You're forgetting. No, go ahead.
What?
No,
I
go ahead.
played. Okay, so I played the entire game. Like, I even defeated the
played
secret
Zadette.
boss. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but as I played Zadette, Mr. T had to play a game called Wave Quest, which I played and I enjoyed that game. Like, it was not a bad game at all. And I finished Zadette with the secret boss, everything. And I was like, okay, I finished it, now it's your turn. And he never did. And I'm mad.
Mr. T, you never beat Wife Quest, was that it?
Yep,
Yeah,
Wave Quest.
it's Wife Quest.
Okay.
It's a bland game. I think it's inferior
No,
to
it's really
Zadette.
good. It's a really
No,
good
it's
game.
not good.
Zadette
game.
has really
What's up?
big sprites. Like, I
God.
would say that Wife Quest, it looks okay. I'm not really about all the waifus. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry if I upset you. I'm not all about the waifus. Some of them are okay. But you're deadly.
Yep,
but
I
like
didn't
it
notice
looks pretty good. Just if it's boring, I can understand the pain of it. Mr. T, you said that like if you win, you want Leo to go through and play Zadette again.
Yeah, because
What?
Leo completed the game, but he hasn't really
Okay.
completed it because he's not done yet with the Better Gamer update from the game, which introduced the
that's
new controls.
Yeah. On April 1st, by the way, Zadette, which is a game. It has been on GDQ before. I believe there was a race. It's incredibly silly because the sprites are huge.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of is a parody game, but at the same time, it's really challenging. They put out an April Fool's update that makes essentially they found a glitch early on in development, and then for April Fool's, they're like, let's go ahead and put this glitch back in. And so they give that to you. You can move really fast, but also it absolutely ruins gravity for you. Oh, it's incredibly difficult and hilarious to watch. Essentially, your giant sprite will spin all over the place, and you can fly, and
And if you try to go backward, the character will flip.
yeah, you go upside down and walk on your head. It's a good game. Zadette, everybody check it out. With that said, you know, I'm really excited to see who is going to take the victory here. Like, while Leo has the early lead, Mr. T has actually done fairly well in matches that I've seen before in years past. You know, you've been playing in some of these tournaments that I put on. I think it was since our third one. So you played in 4 of the tournaments, and now you're one of the people who chooses games. That tournament that I put on is focused on bad video games. This game, I think, has some elements that could have been better, but is overall a good game. I enjoy this game a lot.
Wow, this mechanic. Wow, I was not expecting that.
The spider
Ooh.
is evil.
It is. It's a spider. Of course it's evil. Oh my gosh.
It is brutal. Like for a second, I thought, okay, let's go try taking it from a further distance, but the shots don't reach the spider, so I have to get close. But as soon as you get close, the spider will eat you up.
So you'll probably notice, everybody, that as Leo is playing as the ninja, it's cool because you get a lot more movement here.
Yeah, but
The
I can
downside,
use the
though,
weapon.
It becomes a little unwieldy, like swinging, trying to jump while swinging. Like, it's a little bit difficult to know where you're supposed to go and how you're supposed to maneuver. But you do get this really cool climbing ability by jamming your staff in between 2 walls. That gets used a lot. It's not just a one-time mechanic. It's like,
Oh, is this a secret? I think like that's a secret. Like the door is there is some wall that it's breaking over here.
yeah, the wall is breaking. You're trying to get that last block there to break on the left, huh? I think that'll do it. Yeah. And then something.
Something is hitting me. I don't know
Why is the wall attacking? What does it mean? The wall's back. The wall that you were dissolving is back. Leo, what the
I
heck?
don't know. Okay, can I? No, I can't. And I have 5 HP right now. Wow. But I can.
I love that. Yeah, chat. Guess what? We just started this match not too long ago. Mr. T currently on boss number 1 of the first stage. Unfortunately, a brick just fell on the duck's head, and that is it. You got to find punch to restore your health. Very doable in a boss fight. Not going to happen. Currently, Mr. T is on the first stage and Leo on the second. So we've got a pretty clear separation of these two. Yeah, as it turns out, this is being shown live on November 11th, but chat is recorded, so I apologize. Chat did confirm that they are recorded. Thank you, chat. Yeah, they are from the past.
Well, I am technically.
Chat. You're so cool.
Both Leo and I are technically in the future right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. How far? Wait, what time zone is it?
It's it's Saturday and it's almost 1 a.m.
Saturday?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll give you both like 5 future points. They're really cool. They're really cool points, okay? They're redeemable tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh, other people in chat are from the future. This is so cool. We've got time travelers aplenty. I don't think Donald Duck or Muai Mallard, my apologies. His name is Muai Mallard. Legally distinct from Donald Duck for no good reason. But yeah, the whole story is that this island paradise got apparently they had a supreme protector, and I'm not going to say his name because honestly this introduction feels a little bit racist. Welcome to the 90s, everybody. That's basically what happened in video games. Anyways, they lost their idol, and now the island is having some catastrophes. And so this lady named Hernia wants you to show up and save the island. So here you are, Muai Mallard. You're here to save Hernia, the high mojo sorceress.
Yes!
Okay, one.
Yeah.
Did you
I mean, it's technically like Hernea, Herneae, but it's just Hernia. What the crap?
Giant little spiders.
Oh, come on.
So, yeah, are you still struggling against the spider, Mr. T?
No, I just went through the spider.
Oh, you got through? Ah!
Yeah. Okay.
Was your password iNinja?
I think so, yeah. I wasn't showing the password yet.
What do you mean that you think so?
Password. I'm on training grounds right now.
Well, okay, yeah, you should have a password, whatever.
Yeah,
There
but
you
it
go,
could be
I
the
told
same
ya.
as me. It's a ninja.
Yeah.
There's always a ninja. Ah!
So, question. You're a ninja, but actually, yeah, I can go ahead and give one of you future points if you can name this. While there is a ninja, what is the actual name of the martial art that ninjas do?
Tai Chi.
What? Did you? What did you say? Tai Chi? I mean,
Yeah, totally.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't like that. That's a very bad answer, Mr. T. That's not correct. It's not Tai Chi.
Oh, I think I died. Yes, I died. So,
Yeah, you did die, but that's fine. Death happens. This is how things go. Yeah, do you have a guess, Leo? For what martial art do ninjas use?
Oh, I say Kung Fu, maybe.
No. I've got a yellow belt in Kung Fu, though. No, it's It's ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu.
Oh,
that makes
yeah. My Naruto
And
powers failed
chat,
me.
I see everybody in chat saying ninjutsu, but it's ninjutsu, isn't it? Like, it's got a U. It's got 2 U's and 1 I, not 2 I's and 1 U. Chat, are you wrong? Because if so, I might have to take away some of your points. Yeah, if you search ninjutsu, it says showing results for ninjutsu. Chat. I don't know. I -5 future points from chat. Guess what? Sorry. Actually, are they past points since chat's from the past? Yeah, past points. Okay,
Chat
we're
gets
gonna go
past
ahead and
points.
we have to
What?
take away points from the past.
I don't know if it's the game, but I believe there was like music this stage. I don't know. Like I'm hearing all
ninjutsu.
the
Oh, what was that?
no, that I'm hearing all the sound effects, but I'm not hearing like the music.
Yeah, where is the music?
Don't know.
Did the music just stop for you?
Maybe. Maybe because of
Disney,
the password, but who knows?
Can anybody call Disney and get us our music back?
I think Disney stopped caring about this game long ago.
Disney. Oh my gosh, this game is so good though. Look, you get to be a duck inside of a bigger duck
It's
and
the
stomp
exception.
around and break walls. That's why this game is so cool. We're trying to find the idol and bring it back and save Hernia.
That's why the exception.
Yeah, is there music on your side, Mr. T? Is there any music in this game?
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
music. I think
yeah,
there's a
maybe-
slight music. I just got to turn the volume really down, but let me check. Yeah, there is
Oh,
music.
yeah.
I
Okay,
feel
I
like
can
maybe
hear
it's
it.
because I had to put the password, so maybe the game's like bugged. Something like that.
Yeah, there may be a bug or two. Okay, other people are saying that honestly, because I don't know. They're arguing over ninjutsu and ninjutsu. I'll go ahead and let you do that in the past, chat. You're really cool.
If you want the answer, just play Club Penguin.
So I have to ask, we're a little ways into the game so far, and you're getting a hang of how the game controls. Like,
Yeah.
does it control
Sort of.
well? Are there any issues that you've run into so far?
I understand that the control so far, well, the swinging itself with the ninja,
Yeah,
with
it's-
Muai Mallard.
yeah.
Ah,
The swinging is like it's
Really not
it's
ideal.
a bit weird. I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like you need to grab the. It's not like pixel perfect, but it's kind of hard.
not pixel
Okay.
perfect at all.
Not
It's not even
pixel
perfect.
I feel like
I
totally
honestly
perfect.
think that the swinging is fairly flawed. However, if you think that the swinging in this is flawed, there is a Game Boy version of this game that is one of the hottest messes that I have ever played on the Game Boy, and I love it. It is nigh unplayable. It is,
See, this is
I-
why
I
I
want
was
to give you a
doubtful
game
when you
that-
gave out this game in the first place.
Well, I saw Mr. T. I would normally give you a bad game, but then I saw that you brought in somebody who, like, maybe I should give a nice game to, And then you
Oh,
die,
no.
Leo. You died
Yeah,
right after I said I was
almost-
giving you a nice game.
Oh, my game crashed.
Oh, how did you take care of this?
Well, then, you know what?
Nice.
That's part of the game. That's part of the experience. You got a password. It's
Yeah,
iNinja.
Yeah. Luckily, I have the password, Bob. Come
Oh
on.
my
I'm not going to
God.
stop because of that. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Crashes. Welcome to video games that I sometimes give out to people.
Now
Crashes in your
I
game
think now I think I know why it's an awful game. Nah, it's not an
I'm
awful
getting the
game,
hang of it now.
but we need to pull over there the awful badge. Okay, but I'm back.
Okay.
So nice, and we have new
Get the
music.
hang of it.
So nice.
Actually, I have a question for both of you, okay? You're both from Argentina, but Donald Duck is actually a very important political figure in the U.S., if you didn't know. In fact, he was largely associated with one branch of the U.S. military. I will give you 5 more future points if you can name which branch that is.
Donald Duck?
Yeah, Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Come on, future points are on the line.
The military?
Yeah, which part of the
US
military? Well, okay, yeah, but that's like the umbrella. There are multiple sub-organizations.
U.S. Corps?
It's pronounced Corps.
Okay.
Wait, I feel so rude now. Oh no, because you're both from Argentina and it looks like corpse, but it's pronounced core. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a punishment. I will go ahead and whatever. I feel bad. You can both have 5 future points. They're from me.
I'm not mad. I'm starting to get mad at this game right now. I'm not even mad about that.
I'm mad at myself. Chat got it though. It's the Navy. It's the Navy. Yeah, because he's a duck. He floats on water.
Oh.
Yeah. He was used in a lot of American propaganda, especially around World War II. And
I remember now. There was a very controversial. It was a very common cartoon back then with a political figure.
You mean when he went and like the Donald Duck and Hitler? Yeah, that was actually a cartoon. And it was... You say it was common, but honestly, people didn't have TVs at home. You know, you went to the theater, they'd usually show a little... I think before a feature presentation, they'd probably show little things that were ads or approved propaganda, what have you, and... yeah. So there you go.
Wow.
Bro, Sencha, you have to be honest with me here. Have I soft-locked here?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
No, you need to turn into a ninja and use a ninja power in order to go up.
Okay.
Yeah. I had the same issue. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
And then...
yeah, because the staff can actually be used for climbing.
Oh.
Yeah, you see?
Nice.
It's so cool. Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, it is. Like, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, when I've seen people play the Game Boy version of this, and I usually give very little information with the games when I have people play. For this show, I try to treat it like we're friends and we're just having a fun time together. So, you know, if whoever's behind, I'll give you a little help, sure.
I'm not having fun. Wife Quest is on the line here. So, no.
You don't want to play Wife Quest?
No.
I think that his goal is to totally win.
But it's
a very good game is on the line.
Husband.
I mean, you're going to play a Metroidvania. I'm going to play a big guy who just wants to fly.
I mean, yes, I feel like both of you, whoever loses is really going to win because you just get to play another video game. And how can you be against
I'm
that,
not sure if Leo's
Yeah,
I'm not sure if Leo's
it's
happy to play Sedet.
I mean,
everybody loves Sedet. Don't at me.
Yes. No, I do. You know, in
People
fact,
in chat are
Sedet's a
saying
game.
this.
You know how everything is started about Sedet and Leo, actually? Because I gave out Sedet to another set of players, Latin American players mostly, and I gave out Sedet to play. So I thought to myself, everyone was playing Sedet, everyone was so into it, and I said, Leo, you have to play it. So that's how Leo got to know about Sedet. I spread the word of Sedet.
Yeah, I spread the word of Sedet.
Yeah, I saw like the game. I remember when I first saw the game, like when you have when you're on the main screen and you're not doing anything, you have that demo of the game, and I thought that was a cutscene, that it was not the actual game. And when I saw that was the game, I was like, no way. Oh, no.
Now, I would like to emphasize that, you know, we have had multiple game overs. Everybody is struggling. We're playing on normal difficulty, so I didn't give you the hardest difficulty. This is level 2 for a game that was a Disney game for kids. It's actually pretty difficult. Like, they were not messing around with the difficulty on this game. And, like, I think that most of the difficulty is actually somewhat purposeful. Like, you have to learn how to do combat as a ninja, okay? You got to learn, how can I hit these other ninjas and not get hit by them? Or at least be able to, like, kill them fast enough. Leo has learned a little bit of the art of ninjutsu and is currently fighting against the boss here. Yeah, the boss is a little bit different here. It's more of an enemy rush where it just gives you a slightly more difficult enemies as time goes on.
I feel like the good part is that they are dropping HP, so it's not like
it's not too
totally
bad.
horrible. Yeah,
The
it's
Game
okay.
Boy version of this is pretty bad, though. You really have to learn how to not get hit. But yeah, this one, because the enemies do drop HP, it's a little bit forgiving.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, seeing that they
Chat
drop
was
HP,
asking
it's
if you
like,
had like coyote time or duck time or penguin time. And no, that like the jumping in this game is honestly not the best. Not only that, but like any of the pits that you fall into, it seems like the hitbox for the pit is a little bit higher than it normally should be. Like that you can almost make a jump, but then you die just because the hitbox for the pit was too high. I'm not sure. It just feels wrong.
oh no, they're multiplying. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a lot of, like I said, they're not messing around. They're sending all their best ninjas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I won. Nice.
That looks like a level clear. Level complete for Leo. Leo definitely taking the lead and moving on to level 3. It doesn't look like it gave you a password, but I've got a password if you do get a game over. Yeah, that's another thing about this game. I can't remember what guarantees that you're going to get a password in.
It's kind of funny because, I remember I didn't
crap?
get a password.
Yeah, you didn't get a password, Mr. T. What is this?
No.
Give it a fair game, bro.
Oh wait, what? Oh, I can't go over there. What? It's confusing.
I like the music in this stage, though. It's good.
So how do I go over there? I need to take damage or? Oh, okay. It's not the more I'm going to die. Like no.
Someone in chat is saying that getting to the bonus stage might be the condition for getting a password. But like you did get to the bonus stage, you didn't beat it, but you still did get a password, so that might be it. I'm willing to say that probably is it, and that's... Don't do that. Devs out there.
Oh,
it's so
I can
obscure.
climb.
Oh, you can climb, yeah.
Okay,
The thing is, like, this game, it gets you used to being a ninja, right? And then it's like, hey, guess what? You don't get your little... The symbol. You know what? I actually know what the symbol is. Well, it's a yin-yang symbol. That feels like it would have been too obvious. Yeah, you don't get your yin-yang symbol until later on in level 3. I just hear ducks dying left and right. There's just death and death and death.
Yep. And you
Poor duck.
fall off when you don't do anything. Okay. Oh no. I have solo HP. No. And now I can.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Now I can be a.
There we go. You got a little bit of your... What does the game call this in the manual? The collectible item, the yin-yang symbol. Why don't you have this clearly labeled, manual? Come on, where is it? Fine. I hate this manual. Like, it has a whole area for collectibles. Guess what? It doesn't have the yin-yang symbol, okay? It says when Maui collects yin-yang coins across the... They're just yin-yang coins. That's all they are. He can tap into the ninja powers and warrior prowess of Cold Shadow. Take him through the training grounds, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And then on the level that Mr. T is on, apparently there's signs marking POW? P-A-U? And they bring you closer to the boss level. Okay.
Okay, I can notice some stuff that I should have noticed before. But I can climb like normally when I'm a ninja. So that's good to know.
Like each, like the two versions of Donald Duck here, I mean Maui Mallard here, Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow, they have their own unique abilities, and really figuring out what is going to be the best in each situation is important. No, Mr. T, what happened?
What is that?
Oh no.
What is that? It killed me twice already.
Why is there a giant flame? What?
I have questions, Bro Sentia. I have questions.
I'm going to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to award you that guy.
Oh my God.
I think it's I think he's just a new friend. You get a friend. Mr. T, you have earned one friend in this stream, so congratulations. It is that giant floating fiery hit.
I hate this.
Okay. No, I love this. This is perfect. This is what video gaming is all about, okay?
Sure is. Yeah.
Yeah, the Sisyphean ducktail here. Not ducktails, just a singular ducktail. Ah, there you go!
Oh my God.
If you are wanting to come on the show as well, I love to bring on people who are speedrunners, who are who like to play games casually. I try to make this show as accessible to anybody who would like to join. Type !! Grudge Match, find a friend, come and race them. I'll find a game that you'll enjoy. I think you're enjoying this.
No. No.
Maybe not, Leo. Maybe you're not.
Oh wait,
so good. Oh.
Oh, and this friend over here is. Okay. I will do something really quick to help with
as it turns
everyone.
out, Kat was asking if we have music on Leo's screen. We actually do. It is back, and I really like this jam as well. If our lovely producer Railcoon would like to move us over there, I like it. It's good music.
Okay, I have an enemy. Please go away, wasp. I don't like
the bees, though. I don't like the bees.
But not the bees.
Or wasps. Are you gonna get... Yes!
Not the bees.
Aha!
My God. It's going to be my
so good. This is so good.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Okay, I have the timing. I need to jump properly.
Yeah, Mr. T, don't worry. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you in this room right here.
This to make things 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Don't worry about it.
1, 2, 3.
Just running.
Okay.
Ooh. Now.
Interesting. I really like that strat of counting out loud so that you more or less would know when you had to jump. That's not something that I would have thought of. Very nice. You know, while this is a show that is by invitation, you know, just for fun, at the same time, I'm trying. There are a lot of people out there who have been trying to build some of these communities for racing games that you've never played before. You know, first time race. I run Cusa Grande that is focused on bad video games. There's also Mystery Tournament, which has some applications open as well right now. And we're like, there's certain skills that you can develop that might not be super obvious the first time that you go and play stuff. Figuring out, like, not necessarily a buffer, but a timing that you could do in order to count and get over those globs of mud. That was a very smart move on your part.
Thank you. Okay. So I had to do that. Okay.
I think. Okay, yeah, that was what you were supposed to do. Heck yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
As it turns out, you are actually in the land of the mud drakes, and you are now a little teeny tiny duck.
Little duck.
Yes. So for this show, I really want to have people of all different skills. We've had people who have won tournaments before. We have had people who have never played in tournaments before. Mr. T has played quite a bit, and as far as I know, Leo, have you done many races of games that you've never played before?
I think I never did, like, games that I never played. No, I did like some Hollow Knight races and things like that, but I think
oh right, yeah, you're just coming in to brag. Look, I race Hollow Knight because I'm a gamer. I know how to play video games.
You know, actually, I went to speedrun to Hollow Knight, but
yeah,
I didn't feel like it was my game. So I stick with Hollow Knight.
You stick with what now?
Hollow Knight. It's Toho, but it's a Metroidvania.
Okay, you speedrun a Toho game. Yeah, that still counts as you're really good.
I wish I were.
Yeah, the thing is, like, for speedruns, you know, there's a lot of work that goes into, like, learning how the individual mechanics of every game, or of your specific game, you know, how they work. For something like this, you know, some people do naturally play a little bit better, but at the same time, it's a different skill set, you know, figuring out what the game is going to let you do in specific situations. Is it going to be cruel and keep killing you like this game? Or is it one where, like, if you rush, you're going to be fine? This game is definitely not go as quickly as possible. You want to take your time in certain areas.
I mean, and having 5 HP, yeah, I totally need to take. Oh, wait,
what is this dude doing?
Oh,
he was your friend.
Yeah, I was like, he's not receiving any damage, so maybe he's friendly. So yeah, if he was. Okay, I can't.
Yeah, you're really low on HP, but if this next screen is either checkpoint or has extra health, that'll be fine. It does look like this might be another. Oh, wow. Well, okay. I don't know what killed you.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Someone appear and say goodbye. Okay. What? I don't know, but something. Oh, that was. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, good.
Come on.
Because there's so many ducks. Yeah, for the manual lore, these are the mud drakes who you're trying to help, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Muddrake Mayhem, this is the level you're on. Test the combined powers of Detective Maui and Ninja Warrior. Ninja skills for swinging and Maui's prowess with the bug gun may prove the double power play combo to keep my fellow Muddrakes on their teensy toes. We're handy with Buzz. It's interesting, like the manual sort of has a narrator who is a Muddrake. We're handy with buzzsaw, yo-yos, blowguns, and our best friends are duck-seeking wasps and sticky maggots. Don't be alarmed if one of our sneaky shamans turns Maui into a mallard the size of a microchip. Maui's powers won't shrink, and the bombs from his big gun burst as big as ever. Okay.
Oh my god, this ball. It's totally horrible.
What is even... As the manual says, you are at the Olympics Muddrake style. Are you gonna win, though?
No.
I mean, with 10 HP, it's very unlikely. Mr. T, though, is currently on the boss of level 2 and will be moving to level 3 as long as you can just maintain enough health through this enemy gauntlet.
Not jinx me, bro, Sensha.
Oh, I am full of jinxes.
Do it. He needs to play white.
Do not jinx me.
Oh, come on. It's fun.
Yes, do it.
Yeah, I'm getting swamped now by these ducks.
Oh. Okay. Now I need to be lucky. Oh, I need to work. Okay.
Do any... I have to ask, like, I was gonna ask you, like, if you have a favorite duck, but that's kind of a dumb question. Do you like animals? Do you have a favorite animal?
I like cats.
Like, you like cats,
I also
Mr.
like
T?
I also like capybaras. Or
Oh yeah.
we love capybaras.
So smelly. I don't like them. I'm sorry. I know that capybaras are huge.
Well, you ask what
thing
we
right
like,
now.
not what you like.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm right. And you know what? I'm awarding both of you capybaras, okay? You can have 10 capybaras each. 'cause I don't like them.
Yeah,
They
let's
are
go.
gross. They smell. Okay, look.
They're so cute.
I lived in Brazil for a couple of years. There were plenty of capybaras, and then I went back for study abroad in Rio, and there was this park downtown. And I just looked in there, and there were like 50 capybara and 50 cats. And I was like, what the crap? And they just like chilling with each other. I'm like, I've never seen anything like this. The capybara cat park. And I never went back there because I don't like
Why?
capybaras.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Brosensha, before I move on, what's the password for this stage? Because I didn't get one.
Oh
It's,
yeah, Mister didn't get a password again.
It's
It's-
Ainista.
okay, there are two. It depends on which password is correct. It's either mudpie, MUDPIE, or it's I love mud, ILVMUD. It's mud related. So if you do have to enter in the password, I will tell you.
Okay. This level is rude.
Well, yeah. Look, these are. You're
I
trying
don't know.
to help them, but they also want
I'm
to kill
standing
you.
on a place at the very beginning of the stage, and I get a buzzsaw over my head. What?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
little rude.
A little.
Okay.
You just got eaten by.
this?
I think those are piranhas. Not sure why piranhas are living in the mud, but
Well,
Oh yeah. I know what it is. Okay. Yeah, they look like piranhas. I don't know.
guess they are. Nah.
and I can get
Oh.
back to being
Am I done?
the ninja.
Yay! Let's go. It seems I don't have a password. No.
I'll whatever. I've got a password. You don't have to get it. I don't know why it's not giving passwords. I love that, like, there's an information system or an information section of this, and most of it's just like, why does the system lock up? Or an error message appear in the same place every time I play the game. And I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, we are so lucky to live in 2022 when, you know, a game released called Cyberpunk 2077 comes out and has no flaws whatsoever, you know?
No.
None whatsoever.
Glorious
Okay.
times.
It runs. Yeah, it absolutely ran when you first opened it. It was so totally did.
Let's say that someone died.
Did you die?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and try Mudpie, MUDPIE.
Okay.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, I've got another one for you.
Okay. Fine.
Just full of passwords
Yes.
tonight.
Okay, Mudpie indeed does work. Yeah, chat, I am here partly to help when it comes to, you know, the game can have issues, but, you know, this is a friendly match, okay? We're all friends here. We want to make sure that, yeah, you know what? And because you think capybaras are friends, have 10 more capybaras, both of you. Just capybaras here, there, chat. Do you want capybaras? I'll give you capybaras. Become an Oprah of capybaras. I don't like them. They gotta go.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
Is
they
it
do.
is it cheating to say that I beat this level and I was in the next one, in the lava one?
Oh. Wait, you did not beat this. Oh, are you trying to
did.
lie?
You have the chat. You can ask chat.
trust
I was. I mean, you can trust
can
me because
ask
I'm
chat,
telling you.
chat,
I'm telling.
chat.
I'm telling you that it was a lava level, so I know what the level was.
I
And
think
it's my
it's
first
full
time
of
playing.
lies. Oh, no, I did see you get to the lava level. You did. I'm sorry I ever
No,
doubted you.
don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'll go ahead and give
I'm
you-
going to win. So.
As an apology present, I'm going to give you 10 more capybaras, and I'll give you the password, which is, yeah, you can go ahead and just, game over real quick if you want. The password is going to be Hotfoot, HTFOOT.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I scammed Leo.
It's
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
You know, I really thought it was so I could. Mr. T could catch up where I was. You know.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nice. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oop.
Okay,
Most
so
Most of the stages in this
apparently,
game have issues.
per the manual, which honestly most people don't read manuals for games that are on Steam.
Oh my god, not this jump again!
Hotfoot.
Right.
But yeah, apparently the treasure bags, collect all you can. If you found enough, you'll win the password, which allows you to start future games past that level. I don't care. Whatever.
That's terrible. That's a terrible.
Disney, do better. Come on. Putting out games that require you to collect enough stuff to earn a password. You beat the level. That's enough. This game's hard.
Oh my
Burning your
god.
own duck butt. Oh no. Yeah, Mr. T is having a really hard time getting past Mud Drake Mayhem's first level, which is understandable. It's every level in this game is very challenging. Like,
Yes,
it's no joke. This is a rough game.
I agree. Okay. I want to do this
But
stage.
if people want to
Really
know,
slow.
the Genesis version of this game is actually going to be in GDQ this January. It's on Saturday, the final day of the marathon. It's going to be an absolute blast. You'll be able to know that, like, this game is legit very hard. So I think that's going to be a very impressive run to watch. Everybody should tune in and watch it.
Oh my god, I'm scanned by
Are
a
you okay?
mosquito!
Not the mosquito. Oh my
Did I
gosh!
went here
Seriously,
before?
the bugs here,
went
they're,
here
they're
before.
so annoying.
Yeah.
Where'd they come from?
He just swings on down and stings you. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
I mean, at least Muai Mallard doesn't have a bee allergy, I suppose.
Well, yeah, that's a
It doesn't.
really good point.
Chat is asking who is running this game on Genesis for GDQ, and it's going to be SBD Wolf. After that, they will be running The Lion King for Super Nintendo. Both of those are on easier difficulty. Cold Shadow is on practice difficulty, Lion King on easy. With that said, they're still very difficult, even on easy. And when it comes to speed runs, you're actually putting another level of difficulty on you that other people don't get. Simply put, you know, you're going for a minimum number of items. You're probably going to be doing a lot of damage boosts. In fact, a lot of the times, easy difficulty runs end up being as difficult, if not more difficult, than hard difficulty. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Saturday in January for GDQ, AGDQ, Muai Mallard in Cold Shadow, the Genesis version. But
I will
yeah,
get that
you've got to hear the PC music. You'll be able to hear the Genesis music. Oh no, Mr. T, did you die again?
Yep.
Okay, it's Mud Pie.
Alright.
Yeah, and I think it seems like the lava level was a little bit shorter for this game. I've never.
Yeah.
I don't think I beat this level as a kid.
Oh my
Are you
god.
gonna do better than childhood Brosentia? If so, I'm gonna be. Honestly, I was pretty bad at video games when I was a kid, so whatever. Yeah, go ahead, beat a child. Yeah, see if I care. That's pass to me. Chat, you know all about pass points. I'm gonna give chat all of my points from when I was a child, which was like 1 million points, okay? 1 million pass points to chat. It's okay, past self. I don't care for you.
No.
Yeah.
Don't beat a child, Brosentia.
Oh, what?
Well, I mean, in a video game, whatever. What's fun is to, like, you know, you have a niece or a nephew who's like 5 or 6 and they like Smash Brothers. Just go and destroy them.
Oh yeah.
It's free entertainment.
I am in favor of that. Yeah, very much.
What are they gonna do? Go tell their mom?
No. Get good.
Mom, Brosentia just beat me at Smash Brothers. Brosentia just threw me off the cliff and I didn't know how to do an air jump. What's up, B? I don't even know what that is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My god, this boss. Oh my god, this.
It's the pandemic. You got to figure out ways to stay entertained. And if it's destroying children in Smash Brothers, just got to do it.
Wow, incredible.
Oh, that's okay.
I am from the beginning. Oh no. Oh my
Oh
god.
no, you lost
Yeah,
against the boss, and now you're
Yeah,
back to the beginning. I'm saying boss with a question mark in my voice because I think it was the boss, but we're down to under 5 minutes left, and Mr. T, you're in the really fun section.
It's really only
you know
5
which
minutes
section
left.
this is.
Yeah, I know. which
Fun.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun,
let's
you
just
say.
say I laughed a whole lot during this. I don't think you're going to catch up to Leo in time. So I have to
Forget
ask,
it.
like, when can we expect the stream of Wife Hunt, or what is it called?
Wife quest.
Web quest.
Wife Quest. Yeah, when are we going to see the stream of Wife Quest? Since that's
I
what
will
the
just
grudge
wait.
is about,
No,
right?
no. I'm most not going to be doing it this week. I'm not sure if this weekend, but during the week it's going to happen. I imagine it's going to be. And I will have to start. I will most likely have to start over because I don't remember a thing about the game. So most of the times when I get back to a game from the beginning, it's usually easier for me. This is not going to be easier for me anyway. Yeah.
I'm really glad that I'm speaking as somebody who always keeps their promises about playing the games that I said I was going to play. I'm really, really glad that you have this
I'm going to
integrity.
hold you on and say, no, you're a liar.
Yeah, as it turns out, I'm a liar.
I
Don't you want to play Wife Quest, Brosentia?
I don't want to play Wife Quest. That's your quest. I don't want a wife.
Okay, now you're going to make a grudge match because you're lying and Mr. T is angry. So you know.
I'm lying? I don't want a wife. It's not a lie. I don't want a wife. I'm gay. What the crap?
But it's a web
Meekins
quest.
in chat is saying that 0 people believe that. What? You don't believe I don't want a wife? I don't want a wife.
You know what? I'm going to mod the game, and you're going to be. It's going to be husband quest now.
Don't you dare mod that game. I will not play it.
And what if I do?
I don't know. Maybe I will. I feel like I have to at that point.
We're going to have even. It's not going to be a grudge match. It's going to be what's faster, wife quest or husband quest.
If somebody makes a mod for a game that is specifically for me, like, I'm obliged to play it at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's like, What am I supposed to do? Say, haha, thanks, and then just ignore the rest of their messages, put them on mute, left them as read? No.
Yes.
I'd rather beat all of my nieces and nephews at Smash Brothers 50 times than do that. Actually,
Okay.
I'd rather just... There are a lot of things that I just want to beat some children in Smash Brothers. Is that too much to ask? Well, we're in the final minute, everybody. Okay, we're here. Getting to the end. By the way, the level that you are in is called The Sacrifice of Maui. As it turned out, they threw you into a volcano. Yeah, that's it. That's the story.
Oh, that's why.
Nice.
Well, yeah, they're like, let's throw you in a volcano. That's fun.
Really fun. You know, when you have to, you want to have some fun with your friends. Let's go to a volcano. Why not? It's going to be a very good idea.
Well, I'm glad that we managed to have this. Mr. T, you've put in a genuine effort. And honestly, I feel like still making it as far as you have through level 3 in about an hour is probably what I would expect. Leo has done surprisingly well. You've done very well here, and I got to give you props. I believe we are just about at time.
Oh. I'm going to dance then.
So here we are, everybody. That is indeed time. That is the match between Mr. Torture and Leo Boosted. So Mr. Torture has agreed to play Wife Quest.
Yep.
I'm done with this game.
You're done. Okay, you're done with this. You're stuck rolling
I think I
down
want
the
to play
slope.
Wife Quest right now after this game, so honestly...
It might be a win for you. Yeah, Leo.
Maybe.
What about you? Like, do you feel like this grudge has been resolved? Do you feel
Yeah.
peace?
And I had a really good time playing this game. So yeah, I feel like I really enjoy this, and I'm happy to know that he's going to finish finally Wife Quest.
Yeah, I actually
sure
feel
you
like one day I'm going to go finish this game, and it's probably actually going to be sooner rather than later, because despite some of the flaws, which this game has, the platforming is not very precise.
And the game decides to crash also.
Oh, it's very difficult. But seriously, I think that as long as you pull up a list of passwords instead of doing the whole hunting for all of the treasure bags so that you earn a password, just pull up a list, whatever. I don't care. I'm not judging anybody. Then it becomes fun. In my opinion, play games the way that it makes you have fun, and it's worth getting through these old games rather than doing it, quote unquote, the right way. Because sometimes Disney just is evil and throws you in a volcano. Really, Disney? Really? Well, yeah, I think it's about time for us to go ahead and let you do your outro. So, Leo Boosted, you stream over at twitch.tv/Leo Boosted. And what games do you play over there?
Well, as I said, I really love roguelikes games, RPGs, and I play some of Genshin Impact from time to time because I know that game just consumed my life. But I mean, it's not like it consumes my life. I really enjoy playing Genshin. So yeah,
Genshin?
that's Genshin Impact.
Okay.
Genshin.
So yeah, I play those games. And well, I'm trying to speedrun from time to time, try new games. So yeah, like if you have some recommendations of crazy games that you enjoyed, I also play those ones. But games that I do not like are the horror games, or I don't know. For example, a friend told me to play Outlast 1, and I had a really bad time. I mean, I enjoyed playing it, but God, that game was horrible.
Okay, gotcha. So a lot of variety of games, no horror, which we're actually having sort of a horror game up next, everybody. I hope you're excited.
No, and
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that I have a redeem on my channel that you can make me play the game you want, and that includes terror games.
Ooh, okay, that's fun. Well, good. I'm glad that you were able to come here and manage to seize the victory by making it one level past Mr. T. Now, Mr. T, what about you? Go ahead and plug what you'd like.
Well, I usually am starting back to streaming on twitch.tv/MrTorture. I've been kind of streaming some fun stuff. I had a kind of a roadmap where I'm playing all Mega Man basic games. I kind of put that on hold because I got I want to play something else. And I went to Katamari Damacy recently. The remake for
Katamari is
PC.
so good.
It's an amazing game, and I'm having fun with it right now. There's another project I'm starting to slowly working that involves a hedgehog and a plumber mixed in different places.
Are you saying Somari?
No, it's not Somari.
What?
No.
Well, I don't know what it could be then.
No.
Okay.
Imagine you know the game Sonic Generations?
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? Well,
Yeah.
what if you play that game with Super Mario 64? The model from Mario 64 into Sonic Generations. That's a project that I'm starting to see what I can do because it's terrible.
That sounds a little bit special. Yeah, that's Mr. Torture on twitch.tv. He also is on my channel from time to time choosing games to make other people race, and it's always fun to have him. Thank you both so much, everybody. We've got more Grudge Match next with Carcinogen racing Punchy in ParanoiaScape? Yeah, that one. ParanoiaScape.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
Bye.
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 Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hotfix Grudge Match. I'm Brosentia here, getting ready for a game. This is certainly a game, I promise you. It is called ParanoiaScape, and you all are going to love it, although I will give you all a bit of a warning because this is definitely a little body horror content. If you're ready to be disturbed, heck yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Do want y'all to know that your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick, both with Hotfix as well as with a GDQ 2023 cost. So if you wish to subscribe, that is definitely helpful for us. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, you can head over to twitch.tv/Games Done Quick if you're interested in looking at the live content. We actually have shows every single day, weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Although tomorrow's a little bit special, we only have the second show tomorrow happening at 4 p.m. It's Think Fast with Corvin May and Swoos. It's a speed running quiz show, and they will be showing off Link's Awakening for the Switch as well as Link to the Past. Very Zelda heavy tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Show up and have a bunch of fun. So yeah, we've got two amazing people playing a game, a PlayStation game, and this is going to be their first time playing through it. Of course, both of the players here are legendary in my view. First off, Carcinogen SDA. Hello there, Carcinogen. How are you doing?
Wow. Brosentia said I'm legendary.
You look, I think you've been speedrunning longer than I have. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like you're one of the old boys, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, when did you start doing speedruns?
2006.
2006? Okay, yeah. My first one was the first SGDQ. So 3 or 4 years after you is when I got started in it.
Yeah, something like that.
You're a big fan of horror games. You've done a few of them. One of the things that I love to see pop up, though, are the no-hit challenges that you've done with various games. How many of the Resident Evil games have you done that with so far?
Let's see. Without saving, let's see. What have I done? Yeah, I mean the total number of games that I've done without saving, like no save, no damage, I could probably like count on two hands. But like, you know, if I do it with saves, just as like a proof of concept, I've probably done like maybe 40 different games or something like that. But let's see.
That's incredible.
I've done RE1, RE2, RE3, Resident Evil Survivor. I've done Castlevania on the NES. I've done Dino Crisis. Remake 1, Remake 2. Dang, I have to think on this. Yeah, sorry. I have to really think on it for a minute. I'm sorry. Because usually it's like I don't know. It's like by the time I start enumerating lists and I get past like 8, then that's when I'm like, oh yeah, I did that one. And then it's just like you did this thing that a lot of people can't do, and you like can't even remember it. Excuse me.
I'll go. We're allowed 2 for PG-13 left.
I'm sorry.
It's a little. We're allowed to break a little bit more. I'll just go ahead and give you a stern finger wag there, Mr.
Okay, all right. All right.
That's it.
My bad.
Honestly, I think this game's going to be more disturbing than a little language, so I will forgive you.
It is a little wild what little bit I've seen, but I've been trying to save the surprise for the actual game itself.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about that. Speaking about that, I think it's Punchy who chose this game. Punchy, hello there. I know that you
breathe during that.
Why couldn't you breathe? Are you okay?
I was laughing so hard, and he just immediately comes out swinging with this. Okay, calm down. Hello, me, I'm Punchy. I'm the Punch Man.
Yes, you are. You've played games in Big Bad Game-a-thon. I always love the weird games that you end up sending over there. You always seem to find some really bizarre stuff, but this takes the cake.
Yes, this has been on my stack of Japanese PlayStation 1 things I've not gone around to, because this is a Japanese exclusive, although it's not got very many words in it, so don't worry about that too much.
Yeah, I played a decent amount of this game to see what it has, because I was like, I want to make sure this isn't too questionable for GDQ.
Yeah, there's PS1 games. PS1 games predate the rating system, so you actually have to worry about that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm also somebody who very much I like. Despite me wagging my finger at carcinogen, I'm against censorship in art. Okay. Bad carcinogen, but I'm against censorship. This is just so weird. I'm very excited to see what you two think about this game. I'm glad that you brought this out.
I'm excited to play it.
I don't really want to delay anymore. I think we can go ahead and jump into this and talk a little bit about your grudge later on after we start playing this, since I'm sure you have one. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
I am ready whenever.
Perfect. You will have 1 hour to make as much progress as you can. So 3, 2, 1, game start.
Okay. I love these little skull bat dudes.
Yeah, let's see. ParanoiaScape. Target to Kuricha.
I just skipped the words.
Oh,
It
you
might
can
be helpful.
You can skip the words.
You can skip.
The start button.
I didn't really care.
The start button. You've played a PS1 game before? Let's go. ParanoiaScape.
All right. Hey.
How you move.
Yeah, forward. I'm just bouncing a ball forward.
It's like
Okay. Correct.
first-person pinball. I've lost track of the ball entirely. I think I lost a ball.
I mean, yes, you have 10 pinballs at your disposal. When you lose them all, you do lose the level. So, make sure you don't lose all your balls. I'd be ashamed.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that's what's doing damage to me. All right. So I just have to.
There's a health bar.
there is
from the
some
number of
Cruz.
There is
I think that's just Ted Cruz showing up in these. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So this is sort of first-person / third-person pinball. Your skeleton wingedy dudes who just whop the pinball around, and well, that's the basics of the game there.
Oh wow, it's so easy to lose your pinball.
It is,
so I can't get hit by the nose steam. I can't get hit by the Ted Cruz ghosts.
I think
the ghost of Ted Cruz.
I think I won. I think I won the
yeah,
level.
you beat the first level. You're through. You made it. The second level, 1-2, is going to take you a little bit longer.
Target mad scientist. Wakatta.
You could narrate my life.
Okay, target model sai indisto. What it? Model sai indisto.
Mad scientist.
Oh, mad scientist. Okay. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
It almost clicked.
Means precisely, but like in
Model-
the
model-
context of the game.
model
but
scientist.
We'll get there.
Well,
Pass under. I see.
So, you know,
I'm starting to get it.
yeah, I think that this game, you know, you both really enjoy horror games. I think of this more as sort of body horror or psychologic horror. You're not really going to have jump scares, probably, but it's a trip and a half.
This isn't horror at all. This is just plain weird.
The ball is so fast.
Okay, so
I don't know. Look at all the eyeballs up there. Isn't that scary? It's eyes. They're moving.
I'm trying to get out of the.
Defeat the enemy.
Can I move? Okay, I move. And there's these.
Oh, I'm having a bad time back here.
Yeah, Punchy, you sound a little bit confused. What are you confused about?
Trying to figure out how I even beat this level. Do I have to defeat
the enemy? Is there a way to turn, or can you only strafe? I think I can only strafe.
As far as I'm aware, you can only strafe. I tried a lot of things. Like R1 and R2 are your general whop the ball, or R1 and L1 hit the ball. As far as I could tell, L1 and L2, or that two, the second one, the trigger buttons, those sort of adjust more like a permanent position for your bones. Like you can sort of move them a little bit forward so that you're not flipping them all the time, and instead just sort of have them rested there. And I don't know. It's really weird controls. Yeah, up, down, left, right. You don't have any rotation here. You just get to do strafing for your entire life. And Punchy, by the way, through the second level, 1-2, the goal was a little bit different than the first level there.
You had to actually beat the boss.
Yeah. I see. You have to actually kill it. Well, my ball is like way too far ahead. All right, I think I just lost all my health.
I have no life. No life.
Yeah, this is where. Oh.
Yeah, Punchy is getting a little bit of a lead at this point. With that said, like, have either of you done very many races against other people before, like with games that you haven't played in the past?
This is my first time. Okay, so
yes,
Come
it
here.
gets out of my way. Now what's it gonna do? Okay, it's gonna go over there, and did I just get another ball? Is that what that was?
I need my ball.
They stole your ball. Yeah, Punchy, get it back.
Okay, so that's.
Oh no. Yes. Continue. I think I died. I'm dead.
You did. Yeah.
I've keeled over at the pinball table. A tragic end. Okay, there's a continue. It increments the final digit of the score. It's that kind of game.
Increments the final digit of the.
Every time you get a game over, your final digit goes up by 1.
Yeah, it marks the continue count. A lot of old arcade games do that.
So I would say that, like, right now, you know, you both are essentially learning the basics, the basic rules for this game. How do you generally control? What do you do? And the controls honestly aren't too difficult, but figuring out what each stage wants you to do can be a little bit difficult. And Carcinogen, I think you've got the right idea for this one at this point. You might get another game over, but you're more or less doing what's right. It's just a matter of hitting the ball in the right direction there.
I want this thing to be dead. but I'm not really. I don't think I'm making much progress in that regard.
I understand. I've reclaimed my ball.
There you go. That's what you needed to do. You are on to the next level, which I believe is sort of a area boss level. I'm not too surprised that World 1,
Exciting.
I guess I can call it World 1, is going to go fairly quickly.
Okay, what's going on here? Eyes spilling out.
There are lots of eyes.
I was meant to kill the spider spotlight sirens, whatever this is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to take it down.
Okay, yeah. It wasn't dying. All right.
Yeah,
well, I guess I gotta get comfy for this one.
I'm not sure if you can kill it in this beginning area because it sometimes just flies up and out of range. So moving towards the end of the stage seems a lot more doable. With that said,
I have power. I have obtained some kind of power up.
Which one are you talking about? The electricity
I've got electricity. I've attained some manner of power up of unknown meaning. It is now gone. This is a symphony of sounds and sights. Things are occurring for sure, but how they are occurring is beyond me.
Well, there are a few important things, because even though this is a very non-typical pinball game, there are some things that you have to keep in mind when it comes to pinball. For example, what's the one thing that you don't want to have happen to the pinball? Have it go in the hole. Having the lightning there actually acts as a barrier that prevents the ball from falling down the middle.
Surprisingly logical. What's with the red balls?
I know logic in this game.
Yes, it does block. Okay. Still have not figured out what the red globes are for and why they kind of hang around the player character.
I don't know.
I don't think they really serve much of a purpose besides score. Maybe.
I really want to read the manual, but
they
I do
might
not have it on me.
I looked for any information about this game. Okay, and I found nothing. So I just had to play and figure things out by myself. Not really. I mean, my exercise is play the game the way that you want to play it.
I mean, just buy the game, Punchy. That way you can read the manual.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. You said that this game is pretty rare out there on the Japanese market.
It is. Yeah, it is prohibitively expensive.
I don't know about prohibitive, but it is fairly uncommon. We're looking at at least triple digits.
Yeah. Yo, I can't even get past the second level.
I think that it took me a few attempts to do it. Yeah, the biggest thing is to figure out how do I manage to stay alive. There are two ways to get a death in each stage. One is running out of balls, of course. You've got 10 of them if you let them all go down the hole. The number on the bottom right is how many balls you have remaining, which Punchy has collected extra, apparently.
I have gained additional balls, a thing I didn't know was possible.
Well, apparently it is.
Fascinating.
Yeah, meanwhile, Carcinogen is down to 6 left on this stage and unfortunately is in a bit of a rough spot right there. So figuring out ways to conserve your balls and not let them go down the hole.
I'm in a rough spot.
Yeah.
You can actually tell them in a rough spot. I can't even tell what's going on with this game.
I played this for an hour and a half, so I learned the basics for how this game works.
You Kusoge players are something else.
I feel like I get it.
It's like I can't even understand the type of esoteric BS that goes into learning a game like this.
This is probably the weirdest game that I've played. But as for trying to figure out what the game wants you to do, it's not as bad as some other games out there. The main idea, you're fighting a boss, kill the boss. If you manage to kill the boss, you get to move on. But you also have a health bar, and that's something that's important to keep track of as well. Your health, though, Carcinogen, is doing just fine. And Punchy is on to the level that really grossed me out, so have fun. The intestines. Why is there a heart in the intestines? I don't know.
Where did my ball go?
Am I going to be able to beat this boss
honestly, you're doing really well this time. I think as long as you don't let your ball fall past you, you might be able to get a kill this time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to understand.
You did a lot of hits just now.
Finally.
One thing as well that you can do is actually do an adjustment if you're not flipping your bones, whatever. Hey, everybody, welcome to GDQ at, midnight? We're talking about flipping your bones. Start flipping those bones.
It's 5 a.m. English time. I'm up way late for this.
All right, so what is this, stage 3?
Holy cow.
1-3 labyrinth.
5 a.m. English time, and also additional disclosure, I had a COVID booster shot today, so I am 3 layers of exhausted.
You're extra out of it.
This might be the reason I feel like I'm actually kind of understanding this.
Yeah,
I think I kind of get it.
I think that I think that after the next level, 2-3 is going to be the first major wall. That's my expectation.
There it is.
It's either 2-2 or 2-3. There you go. You killed the heart. Good job.
I'm sorry, but is
the heart?
Is anyone not going to? What are these? Are these fish? Are these locusts? What am I looking at? Why do they have my ball?
Oops, my ball.
Why do they have? Why do they have my ball? Am I just supposed to avoid getting stomped or something? What's going on?
I mean, yeah, don't get stomped, but
oh, the kidneys. I found the kidneys.
Going forward, you're not catching up to them. So, big question is, what do you do in that case?
Can I destroy the kidneys?
Oh! I think you've got the idea, Carcinogen. Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, did you kill the kidney? No, you killed those.
A favorable stuck position.
Are you serious? You got the ball stuck in one?
I feel like I'm going to end this. I feel like I'm going to end this with just as many questions as I had going into it. This is probably going to be the only time that I've ever beaten a video game. Oh, hey, I'm just smacking these.
Yeah, okay. I think those are. I don't know what those are.
I'm just smacking these. I'm just smacking these.
Okay.
These
smack the babies.
I'm not really. Yeah, something Freudian that I'm not really sure that I can say on GDQ. But let's just go.
We can dance around the issue right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to point out that yes, the intestines do connect to the bladder within the context of this game. That is correct.
Am I winning? Am I winning? I can't tell.
No, Carcinogen, you're not winning.
Okay.
I mean, in this level, versus Punchy or in this level?
In this level, I don't even care about whether or not I'm winning against Punchy at this point. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I think you're doing it right. Yeah, you're on the right track. I believe you just need to kill as many of these orange fish as possible. And once you clear out the orange ones... Oh, there you go. You got it.
Okay.
Okay, Punchy currently fighting the worst part of the human body, which is the wasps.
Everyone's got one of these.
I hate having... I don't know, when you get a bug, might be what you get.
My ball! My ball!
Yeah.
Come back!
But that's it. This is Grudge Match. You two have to have a grudge against each other, right? Anything whatsoever?
Punchy, why did you put me towards this? Why did you put me up to this?
Because you backseated me when I was playing Signalist the other week.
Oh.
Did you? Oh my gosh.
Revenge! I've inflicted the weird PlayStation 1 stuff.
I've seen a lot of good things about Signalist. Welcome to the boss from season 1 of Doctor Who.
What is this?
Okay. So now I can...
His teeth! I do not like this guy.
Yeah, you're going to be here for a while. That's
unsettling. It goes up and down.
If you play as well as I play, you're going to be here for a while.
This music.
I love the music for this stage. It is.
Why am I up here? I don't want to be up here. Bring me down.
I can't change it. Just Yes, chat says moisturize me. You know what?
Me down.
I'm going to go ahead and award a moisturizer to you, Punchy, just so you can help this face, okay?
This man is dry.
Get points out, but unfortunately, like, all I have is moisturizing agents. Okay, this phase is the hardest in my opinion, so good luck. Let's see if you can get through it.
I'm just losing my ball instantly. I'm stuck like against the face.
What is going on? Am I playing pinball or am I playing Gradius? What is all this?
I mean, it's like the little Space Invaders, little Gradius. Yeah, I don't know, a little bit of both, you know.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to wrap my head around. Okay, so I see this pattern. Am I supposed to like take all these guys out? Maybe. It looks like that. It looks that way.
Maybe.
I guess there's like a phase where I'm supposed to avoid a phase where I'm supposed to like hit them. Maybe. Oh, okay.
Honestly, I think. I don't know the exact rules to this. I believe just hit as many of the eyes until you're done. One helpful thing that I don't think either of you have quite figured out is what L2 and R2 does, but I would suggest not doing that until you have more than 0 lives left. Honestly,
I'm aware
I think
they
you gotta kill this last
flipper,
eye.
but I'm not sure what that does exactly.
Oh, it seems to be changing the rotational value of like.
Yeah, it changes like your base angle, which if you're not wanting to flip a whole lot, it can be helpful. Punchy, if you beat the boss on your first time here, I'm gonna be so angry.
I did.
I'm giving you 10 points. This is stupid.
I have the brain for this kind of thing, apparently.
How do you have a brain for this?
I don't know. I don't feel like I kind of know what's going on, I think, but like I don't. But maybe I do.
This did not work for no, my brain didn't work like that. I should have given you a harder. You know what? If either of you happen to beat the game, which there is a possibility, go through and play on hard difficulty. That's what I'm gonna. We're gonna get an hour out of this. Okay, come on.
What does it even do?
I just know. Okay, so that's the.
I think you just gotta kill the eyeballs. But
I'm trying, but it's so hard. Come on, hit.
I know.
Hit it. Okay, so like L2 R2.
Honestly.
L2 R2 seems to make it a lot easier for me to bounce the ball off the paddles.
It's really, really good for defense.
My ball appears to be stuck in a... Oh, no, there we go. It's stuck in a ball for
there you go. You're through.
He stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine.
Gross. Which machine? Wait.
It's Pinball Wizard. It's a song.
Okay, so on stage...
That's Elton John, isn't it?
To kill
stage
things,
2.
Or can I just leave? Is it an enemy destruction stage, or can I just like go? I can just go. I can just leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks. I'm out of here.
Okay.
All right, Geiger.
I think you might be getting to the level that like I was a little bit worried about content-wise. So.
Oh boy.
It's fine.
Oh, face.
Nope. You're not there yet.
Face?
I don't know what this is.
Do I have to destroy the heart? I guess so. Is that what I'm looking at here?
Yeah.
Where does that fall
Yeah,
down?
I believe that is a heart. You were in the intestines carcinogen. Okay. So, yeah, Punchy, like, you obviously chose this game. Like, what is your jam when it comes to video games? Like, what is your style? What do you love?
I
won.
Anything that's like makes me feel like I have never seen anything like this before. And you know what? I'm getting my fill here today. What is going on? Can I hit the I can. It's a reflection.
It's like Ganondorf.
I don't know where my ball was. I have no ball in this one.
You just got a big bug. Okay, how do you like the transition from the intestines to the bladder? Also, the kidneys are like not supposed to be here.
Oh, is that what this is? Oh, gross.
I think it is. I think that is your pee. I mean,
Man.
not your skeletons. I think so. Not quite.
Why is it shooting drugs at me? This is
I'm not even sure what it is you're fighting. It's just whatever has infested this person. And it has drugs, apparently.
Oh, God.
I'm going to go ahead and say that Dr. Mario has changed a little bit.
This person is in desperate need of dialysis, let me tell you what.
They need some sort of doctor.
Yes. Reflect
That was a really good pattern right there.
What? He's on the side.
Yeah, you can't turn
I
either.
can't turn. It's not how the game works. That's not very nice.
Okay, Carcinogen doing the intestines. Try number 2 here. Yeah, I would agree. Like, this is a game that, like, every attempt that I had at trying to describe what this was, people were like, what? Or I was like, what? You just feel like something is wrong when you try to describe this game, because there is no game like this. But then, like, it also gave me a very unique feeling. I'm thinking, like, the first time that I played Binding of Isaac is about the same feeling that I got when I played this game. It's just very strange body horror. Body parts are not where they're supposed to be. You've got these little men with big feet who are in the intestines for some reason, and I don't understand that. I don't want men with big feet in my intestines. I don't want it connecting to the bladder. That's not how biology works. Okay, I know that Utah education sucks, but it doesn't suck that bad.
Good.
But yeah, I agree with you, Punchy, that it's just a completely different experience.
It's way out there. It's kind of like some levels you got to progress through the space. It's like, so it's kind of first person-y. Sometimes it's pinball-y, and sometimes it's whatever this is. I have destroyed the medieval boss.
Oh, good job. Well, that was great. Yeah, Carcinogen, what about you? I know that obviously you play a lot of horror games. Like, what is something that really draws you into a game? What makes you be like, oh yeah, I'm really enjoying this game?
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I actually don't really even like horror at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa. You're just good at it?
I don't know. It's like Resident Evil is fun, but I think what ultimately drew me to Resident Evil is like it's a good sci-fi story, I think.
I agree. Yeah.
You know, and I mean, Silent Hill is good too. And
you got the 5-legged
fun
legs. Dino Crisis. Yeah, that is fun. I sort of agree that I've actually played a lot more horror, quote unquote horror these days. Like I've played through Resident Evil
horror
7 and 8. Is it 8? Which one's Village?
8.
Yeah, that is 8. Yeah.
Whatever. I played through some of those. Sure. Yeah, I beat them. I thought they were fun. But like I don't really like. I enjoy a lot of the atmosphere that comes with them. But at the same time, I sort of understand that feeling, like that the story is more important for you. And I feel like Resident Evil, while it does have some jump scares, a lot of what it does is actually earned compared to other games.
Yeah, I mean, I just like don't even really like Resident Evil for its horror.
Okay,
like I do like you know, the way that some of the games actually construct, you know, the tension. I think that tension is more important for a horror game than like actual like scares or anything like that.
I generally agree. Yeah. Well, what would you say is the Resident Evil that does that the best?
Resident Evil 1 Remake, hands down.
Okay, I have not played that, so I need to. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's on my list of things to play because I made you play it, whatever this is. But honestly, I don't think that would even be a punishment. That's something that like I've wanted to play for a long time, but I've just never had a really good reason to because there are just so many games out there.
What is going on with this? What is this?
You've got a bug. I don't know what body part you're going through, but you're certainly going through one.
It is. I'm going through the bug organ right now.
The bug organ. Yeah, actually, there are a few bug organs, I think, in this game. Punchy, meanwhile, is through the city, part 1. I'm not sure. Not all of this is inside a body. Don't worry, you're going to be able to escape the body stuff in a little bit. But we had the legs. We're going to have more legs next.
Epilogue?
That's a lie. It's not an epilogue. You have more.
Is it called epilogue? I was like, is this the last level?
No, why it's called sure. Yeah, I'm actually shocked with how well you're doing. Okay, there we go.
Did he already beat the game?
No.
Nope. There's still a few more levels left.
It said epilogue, but that was a stonking. Oh, hello. Okay, bye.
Well, everybody, this is going to have the fun stuff. We're going to say this game is allowed on Twitch. Like, I'm trying to remember what that character's name. I think George is part of this character's name.
What is the bug doing? Oh, is that it? Oh, I won. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you just get to the there you go. Yeah, you killed the mini boss.
Oh.
Yeah, this is that character that you're seeing there. Punchy is named Screaming Mad George. Okay.
Moisturize me.
Understandable.
There you go. You got to this is the level that I was stuck on for ages, Carcinogen. Just so there's no shame if like it doesn't work for you. It didn't work for me. Punchy is just like a weird wizard.
Yeah, some
like
people
kind of the wizard that
I don't it's a blind race, so it could really go like any which way, and I just have no idea what's going on. I still have just as many questions as when I first entered the game. I'm just now I'm just not. Do I have to dodge these teeth? Am I getting hit? It doesn't look like it's doing much anything.
I think the biggest obstacle for the teeth is that they block your shots from hitting the boss. Like they're an annoyance in that way. Other than that, like just trying to hit moisturize me things just pain. Okay, the ladies are screaming they're punchy, they're really screaming.
I'm trying to get through trying to get in. No.
They do have mouths. I want you to know, chat, those are mouths that you see on those ladies, okay? Like, usually for a match like this, like, I talk a lot about, like, people's friendships and stuff, but I'm just so boggled by what is happening here.
I'm struggling with this section. I cannot get in.
Yeah,
I cannot make a play.
Like, you messaged me and said that you might want to play a grudge match. Why did you like go and bug Punchy about it? Why was Punchy your first go-to?
I don't know, because
let's ruin some friendships real quick.
I went to Punchy because I figured that if anyone had games that neither of us would have played, it probably would have been Punchy.
Yeah.
And I guess I made the right judgment call on that, because I have no idea what's going on. I still don't know what's going on.
You're doing the right thing. It's just that, like, in the phase where the face moves towards you, that is where you start losing everything. And I am losing everything because it doesn't give me enough leeway to actually, like, it's like bouncing me. It's like I'm like losing my balls faster than I can catch them, I think. Yeah, the fact Punchy did this boss first try, okay?
It was really close.
Is this the boss that you were
dumb.
talking about where you were like, you're going to be mad if he gets it first try?
I was so angry, yeah. Honestly, like, Punchy is too good at this absolutely bizarre game. But, yeah, I think that one thing that he did have an advantage with, though, is that he entered this boss with 14 lives instead of your normal 10, I believe.
Yeah, they can be gained, but I'm not really... I think it's a point thing.
I think some lives are collectibles that drop from enemies, although I never really had a consistent way of getting extra lives. Another thing as well to keep in mind is that, you know, after you lose your ball, it does pop up, and one thing that you can do, especially during the phase that the face is moving towards you, is position yourself not to hit the ball towards the face, but towards a wall so that you sort of, like, are able to wedge yourself up against the wall and prevent it from going out of bounds there. Like, if you can't control what's going on, at least you can just, like, bounce against the wall over and over and over again. I don't know. This game is a trip. You're what?
I don't know.
Like, you're...
I really don't know. I'm afraid I just don't understand. I don't. There is a lot that I really don't understand, and I don't think I'm any closer to understanding it.
Yeah, for this game, like, I feel like there's no shame. A lot of the I've commentated a lot of blind races. I've watched a lot of people try to figure out mechanics. If it were an everyday platformer, maybe I'd be like, why are you not figuring this out? Why are you not figuring out that holding B is the run button? Shoutouts to Mike Uyama, who during a blind race didn't figure that out.
Mike Uyama.
Oh, funny story. So, Mike Uyama has played in some of the tournaments before, and there was one Daffy Duck game that he got. He read through the manual, and it didn't mention a run button, but I'm like, everybody tries holding a button to see if they run, right? Well, he was like, I guess the manual doesn't talk about run, so there must not be a run button.
Yeah, the ball bounces like really, really fast. I don't know if I forgot to turn off an option in the emulator or what.
No, that's exactly how it works for me in that section as well. And I think that the speed that the ball bounces when you're not swinging may have to deal with how far you've moved the bones forward. Maybe it won't bounce as much like if you...
yeah, maybe you're right.
If you have them default. Like, I would definitely experiment with positioning a little bit. You know, getting, 3 more game overs if you can figure out something reliable. You know, get those deaths out of the way just so that you can get something that works for you.
Growing pains, yep.
Yeah. Oh, that kind of is... what
the... I don't even know. I don't even understand.
Might be working? What?
I don't even know what I did right. I just won.
You
I don't even know.
experimented.
I wasn't even...
That's what you did right.
You don't understand. I wasn't even experimenting. The game just let me win.
I mean, I'm cool with that. Thank you, game.
Experimenting with something would assume that I have some kind of control over what's going on. It just happened.
Did I win?
Okay. Well, you did something that I didn't do. I wasn't able to beat that boss. Specifically,
but what did I do?
You changed your flipper placement. That's what you did.
I mean, all I did was, I changed it because you said maybe I should change it, but I did, but it didn't really contribute to whether or not I won or not because I still don't even understand what happened.
I think it did. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, like, the way that you played at first was how I played, and then the way that you played when you won was how Punchy played. So I'm going to go ahead and say, based off of this undeniable evidence, that you did something right.
Yay! I cleared that level.
If you say so.
Oh my gosh, you're past Screamin' Mad George. You're actually really close to beating this game. Or is that the last level?
Took me a while to figure out. I don't think so.
No, I think there may be one or two more. You're past the screaming female bus. I'll call them that. Yeah, that sounds good.
Reincarnation.
You're being born again. Oh my gosh. Good. Better be better than the ending of freaking BioShock 3, BioShock Infinite. Never mind.
Huh? No,
I'm
looking at. I'm looking at the game right now, and
Oh, I just had to rush to the end that time. Okay.
I guess it wants you to know that there's a snake that eats its tail, and there's that thing, and there's a unicorn.
But I can't.
We got Ouroboros again. Okay.
I can't take credit if I don't know what I did.
I think that level was just get to the end, so you did it.
Okay, so this is what an ant.
Yeah, you actually have a boss now, so figure out. This one
I wish I was reading.
is
at the
different.
start.
Good luck. I don't know what you're supposed to do on this level. I'm sorry.
I know, but I didn't read it.
I will give you no hope. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate because even if you die, it's not going to have that text pop up again. So my question, are you exchanging tokens?
No, it's the cycle of the elements.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I do see, all of those are definitely elements. Green, that's going to be plant element, and blue is water.
Oh, I guess I hit it.
We got fire, and then we've got urine. My favorite element of them all.
Mm-hmm. Why was that a unicorn all of a sudden?
No.
It changes between a unicorn and a snake. Oh.
Oh, so you're just okay. I think I know what you're trying to do. Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
Yeah,
you've got this.
It was a lot simpler than I thought, actually.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now what happens?
I guess I have to get right up in its face and just mash the flipper, huh?
You just made.
Right. Yes. That makes sense.
Yeah. That sounds about right, Carcinogen. Sorry, I was a little bit stunned by what Punchy just did with alchemy. I don't want to spoil that for you in case you get that far because I'm just confused.
Yeah, that was like a puzzle. There was a puzzle.
Yeah, there was a puzzle level.
Huh?
He wants to give you a hug.
I don't feel like I should give him a hug. That seems like a bad idea. The genre has entirely changed at this point.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure what the genre is.
Why is this? Oh, I touched zombie, and I think it.
Yeah, that gets you killed. Is it an escort mission now? Is it a baby mission now? Is it a... I'm not I don't know what this is.
It changes genre.
But
I just... What?
Yeah, this is...
I feel like I was prepared for anything, but I really wasn't prepared for that.
No, Punchy, I know. Like I said, this is the weirdest freaking game I've ever seen.
I put him to bed. I think this is correct.
Have you seen any games? Okay, maybe
I understand
tired.
Perfectly. No, I don't understand perfectly. Never mind. I've changed my mind.
Have you played any games weirder than this?
Well, I guess I died.
This is at least a best 3 contender.
Oh yeah, you did die. I think those orbs do deal damage to you, but you're fighting the boss in the right way. It's ooh. My gosh, they get really loud. They start like...
Do I deposit?
I don't think the zombies have a microphone, but it sounds like they're peaking.
Oh?
So, is this like a simple 1500 game or something? Is that why it's so weird and like...
The origin of life. A new life was established in this surreal world just now.
Yep, the surreal world.
This is the end of the Screaming Mad George. Surreal world. To be continued, see... Huh?
See you next time! Ooh. We have a game completion. Punchy is through. However,
I got credits. Is that I win?
I think you need to play through the hard difficulty. Yeah, you got credits.
What was? Huh? No, I'm like, what just transpired?
Well, Screaming Mad George is no more, so
I put them to bed, and then the origin of life, and then I win.
They fused, and now they're an angel, and I'm director Screaming Mad George. Indeed, thank you, George. Ooh, sorry, what was that, Carcinogen?
What is occurring?
For Punchy?
No. Just what is occurring? I don't know.
Okay. In essence, Punchy was a little bit too good and will now be going through hard mode to see. I'm going to go ahead
Do
and
I get a say in this?
No. But I'll give you an ultra win if you can lap Carcinogen on hard. Okay? That's like
messed up.
10 times as good as a win. It's really good.
Okay. Hard? Can I change the
Hard?
ball? Can I change the ball count?
Am I at least halfway through the game now?
You're more than halfway through the game, yes, Carcinogen.
Okay.
I believe you're almost to the final world at this point. Like the fact that you both are going to freaking beat this game just blowing my mind. Yeah, you're on to 3-1. This is the final world, I believe.
How much time do we have left?
We've got 17 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. What is it?
Yeah, like you need to experience this.
Well, I rather enjoyed that personally.
Yeah, I like the legs, okay? They're good legs. And they're so good you get 5 of them.
Okay, now we attempt to divine.
Why are there babies crying?
That's what they do. Have you ever heard of baby?
Yeah, but why are they?
I don't know where the babies are. Like, I don't even see any babies. There are lots of legs. There are these weird people who sort of stand next to walls, and then when you get close to them, they kind of fade into the walls sometimes.
What the hell is this thing?
Are those the babies? Yeah, see, Punchy, you're going to be able to blast through this in no time. You've got this. You're speedrunning. You're a pro speedrunner, and you're going to have world record because I don't think anybody has ever played this game.
I've honestly struggled to find it even being sold, much less for like a price, you know? The one time I saw a copy of this being sold on eBay, it was like disc only and it looked like it had been used as a drinks coaster. I was not convinced it would work.
By the way, Screaming Mad George has actually been involved in a lot of movies, including Predator, Big Trouble in Little China, some of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and has actually done a lot of the makeup and sort of surreal, gory details in a lot of these movies here. I believe the Bride of Reanimator, some of the Silent Night movies. How are those scary?
What's a Gokiburi again, Punchy?
Cockroach.
Oh! No, not 1,000-hand cockroach, no.
That's what it says.
It's true. They have really silly looking faces, though. It's adorable.
I died on stage 2. Hard mode is hard.
Oh no!
I'm actually not. I'm not clear how hard mode differs, but I died. Therefore, it must be harder.
Apparently, Screaming Mad George, who worked on this game, also did makeup for Marilyn Manson, which honestly tracks. I gotta be real here. That's pretty cool.
No. Encroaching on my personal space.
Yeah, the little wall worms, now that we've already seen this level, Chad, I have to ask, are you finally used to the visuals in this? Have you gotten do you know what's happening yet, chat? Are you fine?
I'm trying to listen to what the head is saying, but hang on.
I couldn't make it out.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. It's Screaming Mad George.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I can't. I couldn't actually hear. I was trying to see if I could understand.
I'll try to be quiet. For what it's worth, I don't think it's a hint.
Oh yeah, it is. I don't know. I just wanted to see if I couldn't, Okay, so there's what, a few more heads. Is it gonna say anything else?
Yeah, as soon as you hit
damn
someone.
it, you did it again.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You open your mouth literally every time that head comes up, and I can't even hear a word.
This is really difficult on hard.
Punchy, you too. Okay, well I guess I'm just not destined to hear anything.
I couldn't either.
Yeah, it's
You just can't. Every time I fireball, I lose ball, and then I have no ball.
Okay.
It seems to me that hard mode makes the ball travel faster and also makes the range from where you can pick up the ball a lot smaller, so you lose balls constantly. That is my assessment of what hard mode means. Consequently, this is now actually quite difficult.
Ooh.
Okay, so I have to hit all these heads at least once and change the face?
It was a good decision that we went with normal mode for this. I'm getting nowhere with hard mode. This
is great.
Oh, I think
Carcinogen. Yeah.
I think it actually was a hint of some kind, because you have to hit the right head.
You do, but I just started hitting it until one of them worked.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that we were talking over Screaming Mad George, but yeah.
I mean, I wasn't able to pass it either.
Yeah. No, it doesn't sound like any kind of comprehensible Japanese.
There is a video on YouTube with all of the Screaming Mad George cutscenes, so you may. Ooh, I just got food delivered. Thank you, Justin. You may be able to go check them out later if you would like. But yeah, considering that that person has worked on a lot of surreal horror movies as well, it's just really cool. And they put their own face in it.
I mean, I do like surreal stuff.
Yeah, so I feel, this game has sort of been forgotten to time, because it was only a Japanese release. This isn't something that we got to experience here in the Americas. And with that said, I'm not sure we would have appreciated it. For the time, this was probably way too weird for it to make any sales here. But now I feel like there's enough of an appreciation of the absolutely bizarre that something like this could actually gain some traction now. This is a PS1 game, and I would really be interested. It'd be really cool. Then again, other games have been successful that really go into this surreal, gory body horror genre. Again, I think the most successful being Binding of Isaac, but there are definitely more out there. Games usually, when they do go into this really strange type of surreal, body twisting stuff, they tend to save that like to the end for like the end sequence of a video game. You're gonna go ahead and have normal stuff. This game just goes all out though. It's like we're never gonna let you have a second where you feel like you're playing a normal game. You're just gonna this is what you got. Well, Punchy, are you gonna be able to do this again? You're gonna get your ball back.
Trying, but it's harder to hit.
What are these?
Everything is harder. Hard mode makes the game hard. Shocking.
Yeah, but that's like not how I would have expected the game to be harder.
This screaming mad George thinks of everything.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely brilliant, okay? Screaming Mad George, you are the best at making this specific game. What the crap? How?
I'm going to run out.
I'm watching Carcinogen. What is going on? Like you're trying. Oh, that's why you've got the.
I have to hit. I have to hit the cockroach.
Got too many hands.
Like 1,000 of them, apparently.
I think that was an exaggeration.
Sente Gokiburi is what it said.
Yep.
So like is 1,000 or 100?
1,000. Yeah. Yeah, so 1,000 hand cockroach.
Gross.
Fortunately, you've got like the good pair for like a Japanese only game, a pair of Japanese speakers.
I'm glad. Like, I don't speak Japanese. I hear sen, and like anything that starts with sen in English, that's 100. But apparently, other languages are like, nah, let's go ahead and break the rules and do some other stuff.
Feet.
Yeah, just imagine the movie WALL-E, except replace that cockroach with this cockroach, okay? Would it still be a hit? I don't think so. I think that nobody should be subjected to this. 1,000-hand cockroach.
Bounce into each other.
Punchy, I'm really enjoying that you're struggling right now. Like, Carcinogen legit has a chance to catch up. I mean, if you kill this cockroach real quick, you can do it. I've got faith.
It's got too many hands. I don't know that I can.
Oh, no. Come on. You beat the face. That was pretty cool. You beat, like, a heart inside the intestines. You can beat a cockroach. You beat some of the Resident Evils without taking any damage whatsoever. You can kill this cockroach. I've got all of the faith that I can possibly muster. I really hate these bug sound effects, Punchy. They're making me angry. They're so loud.
But it's a centipede, or it's a cockroach, not a centipede.
A Milla cockroach. Milliroach. Ugh. But
well, I guess I live here now.
Yes.
Probably why I wanted to do. Oh, you got it. You rescued it. Good job, Punchy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to.
Yeah, they're stuck between the ladies, the screaming ladies. They're not screaming in the traditional sense, but they're still screaming.
Oh, did it go away?
Yeah, you killed it. I think you just got to get to the end now, and Screaming Mad George is done. I mean, for this level, you've got 2 levels after this one, and both of them can be completed relatively quickly.
Oh God, I just died.
What the Red Bull
No, Carcinogen, my heart.
But I was trying to figure out where the end of the stage was. Was I supposed to go through the arches, or like, I'm not even.
I think so. I think you were going in the right way. Now you gotta fight the butt legs again. Oh. I do like the butt legs, though. They're really there. They certainly exist. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, part of the reason why I wanted to do this show in the first place, you know, I've had stuff where there's been like a desire to have some really good competition, you know, like with or people who do a lot of mystery races. But I also wanted to do this show just sort of as a chance to get to know some of the other people in the speedrunning and other gaming communities. You know, we've had the chance to have variety streamers come here. We've had people who have done a lot of mystery races before come here. And it's just really nice that, you know, we're able to have both of you who have your own very specific niches in what you do on Twitch these days, you know. It's just a lot of fun. I know that before the stream, Carcinogen, you were playing some Doom on, was it Ultraviolence difficulty that you were playing?
Yeah, Ultraviolence Plus, which is like a difficulty they added to the new source port of Doom.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, so it's like
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like what Nightmare should be if it wasn't like constantly spawning
Nightmare's
enemies in your
BS.
face.
Yeah.
So it's like actually like a decently tweaked difficulty.
I might have to try that because when I was a kid, I played on Ultraviolence and managed to get through Doom 2.
I mean, Ultraviolence, there's a reason why everyone plays on Ultraviolence and not Nightmare, because Nightmare
I was a child.
I mean, Nightmare was a meme, though.
Yeah, it was like I tried it out and I'm like, this is dumb. And like the devs were even like, you shouldn't do this. And they were right. I shouldn't do it. They shouldn't have done it. Nobody should have done it. Ultraviolence is a mistake, okay? Or not Ultraviolence. Nightmare is a mistake. Don't do it. I actually kind of enjoy that modes are put in that nobody is supposed to take seriously. Come on, John Romero. Like, I know that you're trying to have a laugh at us, and you did it. You did good.
I mean,
but yeah, like, oh, go ahead.
People can beat it on Nightmare, but it's like just because it's like something is there, and you know someone could possibly beat it that way, doesn't mean that you know you should include it.
Yeah, it's like at what cost? But I don't know. Like I feel so conflicted. I'm like, honestly, if you want to have a difficulty taken seriously at all, then it should probably be like actually playable. But why not just have something BS from time to time? Like, you know, if you're making a game, just put a heart inside the intestines. I don't know. Like, is the game made for the player or made because somebody wanted to make it that way? I would say that Doom was made for the player, so maybe they missed that mark.
I don't know. I've seen better difficulty design from like an 11-year-old American kid making a Mario Maker stage. Like, let's put Bowser everywhere.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. Well, we're in the last few seconds here. We're winding down. Honestly, like the last two levels after this Carcinogen, you should probably go and experience at some point because they're completely different from the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, like it really takes a sudden turn for the end.
There's no similarity.
That's saying something. It like changes genre.
It's an absolute genre. Yeah, you have to experience your way. I think that we have gone past time. That's
I did
okay.
it again.
I like this clock.
I got it stuck again.
Ow! Punchy, why do you keep breaking games?
It just speaks to me.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like, even though I don't, how do I describe this? I like that this game exists. I don't really like it, but I like that it exists. You know, it's unnerving to me, and I'm really glad for ParanoiaScape to be a game that I've experienced, and it's probably not something that I will ever return to. But actually, then again, it might show up in Kusagrande one day because I'm evil and I hate my players, apparently.
Yes.
But honestly, this is just so bizarre that, like, I do not enjoy playing it. I kind of enjoy watching it, but I think I'm really going to enjoy making other people play it. I think that's my judgment of this.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, Punchy, you liked it?
I actually rather enjoyed it.
Well, I will say that
weird.
this has been an experience. That's really all that I have to say on the matter.
I'm really happy that you got to experience something atypical, Carcinogen. Like, it excites me. I didn't choose this, though, okay? This is 100% on Punchy. I would have not given you something like this.
I didn't know what it was going to be like. That was the whole point.
At the same, like, what do you have to say about it, Carcinogen? Are you, like, never going to touch this again? Are you done with ParanoiaScape?
I don't think that the reason to experience this is any bit the gameplay nearly as much as what I still don't understand what's going on. If you just want to be confused for an hour, I think that this is the game for you.
Perfect. Confusion for an hour. I think that, honestly, like, it's an experimental game, and like, I would say that for experimental stuff, it's really neat, but for gameplay, it just is not going to work for some people, and that's completely fine. People are allowed to like bad things, Punchy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
It's definitely very weird to actually play. I kind of like it anyway.
I think that trying to, like, say that a game is empirically good or empirically bad is kind of a joke, because it's really just a matter of taste at the end of the day. Oh, did I make it?
I'm bad. I died.
Like, Carcinogen, it depends on the day. That I will either argue with you or against you, and I don't really know how I want to argue right now, so I'll just agree.
I just don't really think that there's much of a point in just, like, you know, it's just all matters of taste at the end of the day.
Well, like, I think that there's a difference between the scale of good to bad and the scale of fun to unfun, you know? Just because something is weird and, like, aesthetically not going to be pleasing to a lot of people, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Well, you know, yeah, there's some games that I will say, like, I've played bootlegs that are absolutely flawed, and you can't argue that they're good because they're straight up bootlegs that, you know, have broken NES physics. You can see, like, holes through things that, like, even very basic programmers, you know, you can tell that the coding is bad, that the gameplay is terrible. The physics, you jump in a triangle because this is made by a bootleg company, but it's still fun, and I recommend that people play it because it's so, like, it's so different. Just, yeah, although I do understand the idea that some things just, you know, it's not always a useful argument. And this game is bizarre. I don't think that it's bad per se, but it's just not going to be most people's jam.
I mean, I'm not even calling it a good or a bad game. I'm just saying I'm confused.
Okay, I'll go ahead and leave it there. Carcinogen is confused. Punchy had fun.
I had fun. I had a great time, honestly.
Okay, so not a rhetorical question. What am I supposed to do here?
You're supposed to wait on each object until it has the element on that object that is supposed to be lined up with it, and then push A, or I'm not exactly sure what you push. Maybe you flip your ball towards it. Like that one, it should be Earth.
The pictures are
it's
on
always
the floor.
like a landscape. Oh, the pictures are on the floor?
They're on the floor. Look at the ones
Oh my gosh.
that's right in front of the thing. It's kind of hard to see because you get like 3 pixels per picture, but it's the really detailed ones generally.
Yeah, the ones that look... Yep, there you go. So with that said, Punchy, go ahead and let people know where you stream. What do you do? Do you have any... What do you want to plug?
I stream at Twitch TV/Punchy. It's to say I'm Punchy everywhere now. Fantastic. And I do generally lots of horror games. I do lots of horror games because I see since Carsey dropped a hot take on horror like as a genre earlier, I'm going to drop my own hot take. Horror isn't real. It's not a real game genre. It's a theme.
Ooh,
Many different.
actually,
this is horror, but it's like a pinball game. That's very different. I like to play lots of different games.
I'm actually inclined to very much agree with you, Punchy. I think that Resident Evil is an action game. I think that Silent Hill is an action game. Horror is just a theme.
Yeah, that's why I like doing horror games, because you get lots of different kinds of games.
Yeah, which is why most of these
I think I would agree with you.
Am I not playing pinball anymore? What's going on?
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yeah, this is the final level. You've almost beaten the game.
I cannot beat the face dude on hard. This is killing me.
Yeah, face dude
The face
is
dude
rough.
on hard is murder.
So rough. Yeah, Carcinogen. How about you plug your stuff? What's going on?
Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/carcinogenSDA. That is the thing. Oh, did I die? I guess I did.
Yeah, don't worry about
Yeah,
that. That happens.
I know that you've been doing live streams. Have you been doing more edited videos these days, or are they mostly uploads of the streams that you do live?
I'm in a bit of a weird in between kind of thing right now. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing with my stuff these days. But there's a lot of commentated no damage runs on my YouTube channel, and if that is your jam, then I highly recommend you go check those out.
That's really cool. It's frustrating, but also exciting when you're just trying to figure out what you want to do now. But honestly, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube who are sort of in that spot, and usually during that spot is when they get some of the most interesting creative stuff. It's frustrating, but I'm kind of excited to see where it's going to go.
So what?
Well,
I got the
Punchy,
king following me. Is this?
You got to take him to bed.
You got the king. Put
Oh.
the
You got-
king to bed.
Put the king to bed. King needs a nap. Everybody, do you want to see Carcinogen's reaction to the ending here? Like, we're right there.
The king is in bed.
Oh,
Okay.
By the way, I've been informed that because during the last match I gave away 20 of my own future points, I'm going to start negative 20 points, so that's great. That's just great. I can't believe past self sabotage myself. I'll go ahead and let our producer let us know if we want to cut it off. Okay, people do want to see a reaction. I'm not really in a rush. I kind of want to see it as well. There's one more king in one of these treasure chests or whatever. I don't even know.
Sarcophagi.
Sure.
I think I understand.
Carsey knows how to do it. We're good. It's just I think those zombies, like which one is it going to be? There's one that's defended by a lot of zombies there. I think it's that one.
There it is. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
it's letting me go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
All
take
right.
him to bed and then you're done.
Oh, that was like the queen or something, and that's the king.
I'm not sure.
That's a good a theory as any.
Did we
That's
just?
a good reasoning. There you go. It explode.
A new life was established in this surreal world just now. This is the end of the Screaming Mad George surreal world. To be continued. See you next time.
See you next time.
I genuinely
next
don't.
time.
I don't think that there's going to be a next time. Not for nothing. It's not that. It's I'm not
dear.
trashing on anything. I'm just confused.
Chat, this has been the GDQ Hotfix Grudge Match. Thank you so much for coming and watching. And if you want to be confused, then you can go ahead and play this game as well. I'm always
Punchy.
happy to have new people who don't do too many races. What are you saying to Punchy?
This is how you get back at me, Punchy. You just confuse me to death.
Yes! It worked! Perfect plan. I'm dead again. This is impossible.
See y'all later, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Screaming Mad George, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for our next show. After Thanksgiving! That's right, the day after Thanksgiving! See you then!
Who spends $700 on this game?